The age-old debate of Messi versus Ronaldo. You ask me, I'm picking Messi 100% of the time. But within that debate, there is many small debates, on like stuff like finishing, doing it in different leagues, stuff like that. But there's one small debate between the two that I think last night was ended by the GOAT. Now, if we go back to 2022, obviously the Qatar World Cup got moved to the winter because of, the conditions being out there so crazy and stuff in the summer, which meant that even though it was in 2022, it was in the middle of the 22-23 season. And whilst it was never going to change my opinion, it was never going to put me more to the side of Ronaldo, because I think Ronaldo, this World Cup, could be the top scorer, have a massive turnaround after the first game, and fucking Portugal win the World Cup. He could even win the next World Cup and he could do the same thing, and I still don't think I'd put him above Messi. That's how clear I think Messi is of him. When he had that season with Man United in 21-22, Messi hadn't had a great season, his first season away from Barcelona. I did start to think to myself, okay, there isn't many things that I can't argue the way of Messi for. And again, still don't think it has any impact on the debate, but one thing I thought Ronaldo fans were going to be able to argue in the coming years was, well, look how good Ronaldo was when he was older. However, since then, to this present day, we're in June. I don't know the exact date, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? That's just my sleep schedule and stuff, so don't have a go at me. The World Cup's been on me, so come on, I've got to stay up to watch every game. But as of today, obviously, Messi won the World Cup, was an influential part in that. And yes, there was very good players in that. Julian Alvarez, who was with my club at the time, was very good in that. Multiple different players, McAllister, Fernandes, Emi Martinez, obviously, Angel Di Maria. But Messi was the man in that tournament. Not only did he show that he could still pull off his insane levels at an old age, he also went one further and got one over on Ronaldo, because there was this big thing before with Messi's, for Argentina, he hasn't done well. Ronaldo's been an influential part in helping Portugal win the Euros. Well, Euros, World Cup, it's not even a fucking question, is it? And last night we just saw Messi play against prime Austria. A week ago we saw him play against prime Algeria, and he's absolutely rinsed them, while Ronaldo's playing against a washed Congo and is doing fuck all. Now, obviously that was a joke. Obviously I know Austria, it might be the prime, they might have had a better time, but it doesn't really matter. It does the same with Algeria. But obviously I'm not saying that these are world beaters. That was just a joke. But we have seen at his age, 39 years of age, that he can still do it and still be the most influential part without making it all about himself. Whereas despite the fact that, yes, I admit Ronaldo done it in the Saudi League, in the last couple of tournaments for Portugal, it has become apparent that, he just needs to kind of let it go a bit and just fuck off. I think the debate of who's better in their older age. Yes, Ronaldo might have scored more goals since he turned 30. I know he scored a shitload of goals, I'm not denying that, but we've seen the influence of Messi. I mean, the bloke is literally that selfless that he missed a penalty because he thought, mate, I don't want to make it all about myself. So he put it wide. He's a nice bloke like that. And then he went and dunked on them anyway. Scored 2 open play goals just so no one could call him Messi. Now, I do want to just quickly say, as much as I have, obviously glazed Messi quite hard, but deservedly so, because I do think he's miles a better player than Ronaldo, and he always has been, in my opinion. I do want to just say I know it sounds like I am disrespecting Ronaldo, but in general, I don't think low of Ronaldo. I seen a clip the other day of this panel rating Ronaldo in terms of all time, and people putting him 8th. Do you know what I mean? And these people weren't fucking 70 years of age and watch Maradona and all that. These people were 30 or 40. Come on, you're not the 8th best player. Do you know what I mean? That is crazy disrespectful. Let's not let now overshadow what Ronaldo once was. I'm saying that as a Messi fan. But yeah, if it is, fuck him. He decided to play for a shit club, so that's what he fucking gets. Fuck United. Messi. My goat.